welcome back to my channel. This is Nikita, aka Miss Beauty 23, and if you're new here, hi, aloha, welcome. Now guys, for my regular subbies, the usual, what we do talk about here is skincare. This is not the only thing, but this is indeed our base platform. If it's not skincare though, it's beauty, raw authentic beauty, dissecting beauty from the inside out. So it's from skincare to hair care to nails to body care. So if you're into all of that, if you're into wanting to learn how to take care of yourself internally and externally, then you're at the right place. So I suggest that you subscribe right now if you're into all of that. And of course, like this video because it's good for the YouTube algorithm, and share because sharing is just caring, guys. Tell a friend to come again. So without wasting any more time, guys, let's get into today's video. What we're going to be talking about is a very proverbial topic, a very well-known topic: stretch mark. Stretch mark. But man, boy, woman, girl, everybody can relate to this topic. We're going to be talking about it. This is going to be a two-part series. So this is part one, where I'm going to be talking about some of the best oils that we can use to apply on the ear to prevent stretch mark. And then in part two, I'm going to be talking about some treatments that one can apply to diminish the look of the stretch mark. There is two main types of stretch mark that a lot of persons suffer from. These are the two popular types of stretch mark. You have that red stretch mark that has that purplish reddish look, which is formerly known as the striae rubra. That one is very popular, and this one is easier to treat because it's in the early stage, so you know that it's easier for you to use your topical creams or get treatment because it's in that premature early stage where it's more vulnerable, versus the next type of stretch mark, which is the striae alba, hope I pronounce that properly, where this is now when it's older. You have these stretch marks for like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, and they are now the white type of stretch marks. These are usually the hardest ones to look after because they're now old, and the indenture, the scarring in the skin is now in depth. It's now at a permanent stage, so it's really hard. It's really hard to get rid of this type of stretch mark. It is treatable though. And facts, guys, stretch marks cannot be completely removed. Cannot. What will happen is that you find that certain treatments will diminish the appearance of the stretch mark, where it fades or it gets lighter or it blends in the skin better, but it will not be completely removed because no, this is a permanent scarring into the skin. The dermis has been broken. The layer under the epidermal layer, this is a dermis which pretty much has all of our nerve endings, you know, the collagen, the skin's elastin, fibroblasts. It's now been damaged. This is where the live skin cells begins. On the top layer, it's dead skin cells, and the living cells starts from the dermis downwards, so down into the deepest layer of the skin, which is the basal cells. But we'll talk about that another time. But what I'm trying to say is that it cannot be diminished completely. This is why prevention is better than cure. The main thing that one can do to prevent this is hydrate the skin, moisturize the skin. Now guys, let's talk about some of the main causes of stretch mark. Number one, dehydration. When the skin is super dehydrated, then it cracks up. It becomes really vulnerable. Just like if you have a plant, and if that plant is not being watered a lot, it gets coils, dry, and breaks. Same thing applies to the skin. Pregnancy is another main cause, which is popular for a lot of females. Hormonal changes into the body causes scarring, melasma, and stretch mark to come on the body because your body is now stretching and you're producing, or that baby inside of you is growing. So it causes stretch marks around those areas where the baby is growing, you know, the back, the side, the tummy, all of that stuff. Next cause is rapid weight loss. If it's not rapid weight loss, then is, you know, you gaining a lot of weight as well. And apart from that, working out. When you're in the gym working, forming your muscles, and they're growing pretty fast, then it causes premature stretch marks to develop as well. So it's very important, guys, to hydrate the skin, moisturize the skin. Now, speaking of hydration and moisturization, I'm going to be jumping into some of the best oils that we can find on the market that can help to prevent potential stretch marks. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned, and let's jump into these products. So guys, first thing on my list is the Tretinoin. This is a derivative from vitamin A, and when we talk about Tretinoin, we're talking about cellular turnover. We're talking about collagen production into the skin. However, if you're nursing or if you're pregnant, do not use this product. If you insist on using it, seek some professional advice from your physician, but I'd recommend you not use Tretinoin if you're nursing or if you're pregnant. Next product on the list, vitamin E. I absolutely love vitamin E. Vitamin E is good for not only moisturizing the skin, but it also helps with cell growth into the skin as well, you know, building up those moisture barriers and just infusing moisture into the skin. Next on the list is our Palmer's Cocoa Butter Skin Therapy Oil. Now, this is a very popular oil on the market, and even though it's popular, it does work. You know, I tried this product, not necessarily for stretch mark, but I tried it overall, and I found that it was very hydrating on the skin. So if you're suffering from stretch mark and you're trying to find something that can work for you, then you can try the Palmer's Skin Therapy Oil. This strengthens the moisture barriers, and this really keeps the skin hydrated. Next on my list is Bio Oil. This is a very popular oil, and yes, I've used this for quite some time for stretch marks that I had on my thighs back then. I still do have them, but they're not as visible as before. And the Bio Oil can be a little bit on the expensive side, but trust me, what I do like about the Bio Oil is that it is a dry type of oil, in terms of it doesn't leave the skin feeling greasy, and your skin absorbs it very fast. So I definitely recommend the Bio Oil. Next on my list, guys, is the Avocado Oil. When I hear avocado oil, I'm hearing vitamin A, E, D, fatty acids. This definitely helps to build up the collagen into the skin, and collagen production is what we want once the skin is being dehydrated, in order for it to prevent the outbreak of stretch mark. This product is another popular product on the market, and I've been looking at some reviews in regards to this product in particular, and it's not doing bad at all. I'm talking about the CeraVe Intensive Care Moisturizer / Lotion. Now, this one in particular, this helps to strengthen the moisture barriers, and it also helps to keep the skin hydrated, where it traps the moisture into the skin. You know, some of these body lotions or these body creams, they tend to have certain type of emollients in them that helps to trap the moisture into the skin and keep the skin hydrated for a longer period of time. And studies have shown that CeraVe Intensive Care product has been doing just that. Last but not least on my list is the Madura Mascara Cream. I can talk for this. I don't know if you guys watched my very second video or third video, I believe, when I was talking about how I faded my scar from my car accident. I had used the Madura. The doctor had prescribed the Madura, and believe you when I said it works. It works for the stretch marks, and it works for the scarring. It gradually fades the scarring beautifully, so I can attest to that one as well. And also in regards to the stretch mark, it's very mild as well. This too has emollients in it that traps the moisture into the skin, that helps to build up the moisture barrier and cause cause the skin to hold on to moisture for a longer period of time. It's very mild on the skin, and it just fades the scars nicely, and it helps to diminish the look of the stretch mark. Now, the results that you get will vary on your skin type and how your skin reciprocates to all of these treatments, but I'm saying the ultimate key to prevent stretch mark is to hydrate the skin. Once the skin is fully hydrated, as I always say, it's able to function properly. It's very important that we give the skin the nutrients that it needs to strive. So moisturizing and hydrating the skin, strengthening those moisture barriers and those acid mantle, trust me, we're doing some justice once we take the necessary steps to get healthier skin. Now, my beauty bugs, let's jump into this demo video that I've created for you guys to see how you can properly apply these ointments onto the skin for them to become very effective onto the skin. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. So my beauty bugs, let's get into the video. First things first, what you want to do is identify the area in which you want to apply your oil. For me, it's the arm right there close to the underarm, which is a little bit stretch mark prone. So I've selected my oil, which I created myself, you know, with a number of oils that I think my skin will reciprocate to nicely. After which, I'm going to be applying this oil to the affected area. Nice and yummy. Yes. Now I'm going to be rubbing it in a circular motion, a clockwise motion. This helps with collagen induction and helps to build up the skin's elastin, right? Now, as you can see, guys, I'm slowly rubbing away from the area as I'm winding down with the massaging. I've been massaging for a while, so I'm slowly planning to stop. So I'm slowly rubbing away from the area, guys. Bonus tip, by the way, my beauty bugs, if you're applying your oil to your buttocks or your side, please be sure to massage it in an upward motion. Alright, guys, so let's get back to the main video. Alright, my beauty bugs, I hope you guys enjoyed that little demo video that I have created for you guys to see how to properly apply the ointments, the cream, the lotions onto the skin in order for them to become effective. Now guys, if you found value in this video, if you've learned something from this video, I suggest that you subscribe right now so you don't miss another substantial video. And of course, share this video because sharing is caring. I know that stretch mark is a very wide topic. A lot of people suffer from stretch mark, including myself. And if you can share this video with somebody that can learn something from this video, don't be selfish. Share it with them. Share the knowledge with them. And of course, like this video. Like it and drop your comments down below if you've used any of these products that I mentioned before, and you know whether they work for you or not. Let me hear about it. Let's talk about it. Let's chat about it in the comment section. So leave your comments down below in that little slot down there, that comment slot. Leave it down below down there, and stay tuned for part 2 of this series where we're going to be tackling some feasible solutions, some treatments for persons that already have stretch mark and want to learn how to treat them. As I said before guys, these cannot completely go away, but there are ways to fade the appearance of it for it to look, you know, less visible on the skin. There are a lot of ways. So if you want to find out some of the ways, some of the best ways to fade these stretch marks that you might have right now, whether it's on the arm, the leg, the back, the thigh, anywhere, stay tuned for next week's video guys. So this is where we end our video. Until next week, see you same place, same time. Bye my beauty bugs.